You know what? Going to minimize that. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Hmm. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. That will be much, much easier to read. Should be. Oh, anyways. All right. What the heck? Who's that? Okay. Lovely. Let's do a side mission.
J'imagine que c'est dangereux.
I need your help once more. The man who denounced me is furious that I've escaped the guillotine. He sent men to my shop to apprehend me. I dare not return there. Could you please go to my shop and make sure my assistants are safe? And please, please remove that horrid man.
Let's try. Let's try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. See how well it goes. That's not. That's too much.
Patience. That old bag will show up.
Pals around with the aristos, then makes their death masks.
Somebody's gonna have to make hers. When's she coming back? Come on, speak.
She should have been back hours ago. Let us go, we don't know anything. Qu'est-il s'est passé?
Barry qui l'a bu.
they wish me harm. I have seen my enemies in a dream. Come with me and I will sense their presence. You, citizen, don't have long to live.
What?
Citizen, I sense that your husband is having an affair.
I beg your pardon?
In my dream, one of the murderers was from the country. Yes, a farmer of sorts. Oh, he is dangerous. I feel an evil presence. Yes, he is somewhere nearby. I am sure of it. That's him.
Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements parisiens? Mais si tu veux, tu ne sais juste pas. Vous m'envoyez contre eux. Vous voulez ça?
Efficiently done.
Paris s'enflamme pour la révolution! Le peuple se réveille!
I feel that it's about to rain.
Thief! Someone stop him!
How are
He
you, my
ran
friend?
that way! Oh!
I remember now, a soldier out to kill me. Look for a man in uniform. A voice is whispering to me. And dark intentions is just to the east. Oh, wait. East?
Stop!
No.
What's the hurry, friend?
It is not clear. Possibly south?
Il se passe quelque chose là-bas.
That one, just as in my dream.
Okay, sure. That works.
Sense to the great beyond. I have the distinct sense that a man in the legal profession wishes me harm. A lawyer who sense a man capable of unspeakable violence. There.
Okay.
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe, citoyen.
I foresaw your return. Come, I have something to tell you. These cards, the cross and the lady, invoke Notre Dame Cathedral, continuing with the religious theme, monks. And this card, it is clear to me that an order of monks is after mystical power. They hope to find Nicolas Flamel's water of life in his long-lost laboratory somewhere here in Paris. This card, the key, they have found part of the mechanism that will unlock Flamel's door. You must go to Notre Dame and recover that mechanism.
That's not at all what I wanted to happen. Oh, you dummy. Dummy. The direction I'm pointing? There we go.
Here, my friend.
I've been robbed! Someone stop him! Where's he gone?
Irak, ce qu'il m'a fait, c'est du travail de sagouin. Compris?
Je peux s'informer par ici. Je suis là, l'ami.
Ma foi, il est impressionnant.
All right. Let's go deliver this random junk.
Bienvenue dans ma boutique, mon ami. Veuillez voir un moyen de s'arranger.
Ah, you have recovered part of the mechanism, as I knew you would. Keep it. It is you who will unlock the secret.
Oh, really? It'll unlock the secret. Let me guess, with my giant penis? That's how I'm gonna unlock the secret? That's how I'm gonna do it? Does he even have a bulge? Yeah, kind of. Not really. I don't think he has he's French, so that's kind of going against him in that regard. Might as well do some other side stuff. What else should I do that's some side? Nope, nope, nope. I already tried getting that chest. I think I need higher. Might be able to. Yes. Okay. Changed. Complete sequence 5. Ah. Sense.
accursed. There are 3 such fountains. If you drink the water, the devil comes to you and lures you away with promises. One of the fountains is right there.
Careful, citizen. These fountains are dangerous.
This is unholy ground.
I say a Hail Mary whenever I pass a fountain. Common sense.
Some odd goings on around here, my friend.
That man isn't going to drink from your fountain, is he?
Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Everything you desire. Just come to me. Yes. This
The
way.
devil! He's here! Dear Holy Mother! Cover your
You will
ears!
have whatever you wish.
It's happening again.
Eternal life can be yours. Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Everything you desire. You're too far. Come this way. This way. Don't leave me. Come closer. This way. Come. I can give you untold riches. Come back. Don't forsake me. Yes. This way. You will have whatever you want. You will find peace there. Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Come back. Don't forsake me. Come to me. Yes. This way. Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Come. You will find peace. Don't forsake me. Come. You're too far. You will find this way at last. Don't leave me. Come closer.
I have to restart? Gotta be kidding me. You're gonna make me restart all that? Yes, so. I don't know where the heck the guy was supposed to be. His directions were kind of terrible.
3 such fountains. If you drink the water, the devil comes to you and lures you away with promises.
Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Everything
Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Everything you desire. Just come to me. You will find peace at last.
Here's the victim. Okay. Now let's go get this last one.
Il y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Du bon grain à vendre, 60
What's up there? Alright.
Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Everything you desire. Just come to me. Come back closer. Don't forsake me. You will find peace at
What the hell is this guy? Oh. What? No, where is this guy? I don't even know where he is.
Don't forsake me.
You gotta be kidding me. I have to restart. Where is this guy? Is he down here? Yeah, he must be down here. Yeah, he's probably in here. He wants to lure me into... the directions are a bit wonk because they're saying it's saying he's in the ground. Okay, he's definitely not in the ground. I just have to restart all that again. That's dumb. Oh well. What? Can't jump across this thing? Okay. I see how it is, Orno. I see how it is.
Again, the fountains are cursed. There are 3 such fountains. If you drink the water, the devil comes to you and lures you away with promises. One of the fountains is right there.
Come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours. Everything you desire.
Oh, I'm sure.
You will find
Oh, are those my untold riches? The money in your pockets? Nice! I'll take that. Tobacco? Yeah, I'll smoke that later. Why not? Don't mind if I do. I don't know why, even at that high of a height, he's jumping way down there. Should be able to jump a little bit higher than that. Oh well. Is what it is.
Come to me. I can give you untold riches.
Is that so?
Can be yours. Everything you desire. Just come to me. Yes. Closer. Closer. You will find peace at last.
Yeah, come on. Are you kidding me? Definitely did that roll, but you know, whatever. Well, so much for your attempt to give me fame and riches. Closest thing I'll get is your... I'm getting some... plays? Getting some frame drops, but it's nothing drastic. And we have this stupid guy that I can't figure out for the life where he is. But yeah, I have to drink over here. Okay, so he must be over there, I imagine.
I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours.
Oh my god.
Everything you desire. Just come to me. Yes. This way you will find peace at last.
There we go. Devilish memories. Or whatever the heck that said. Devilish something. Either way, these guys don't dress like devils. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Where shalt thou go now? We go back to the assassin lair. Or... I haven't got this chest yet. Oh, it is inside, okay. I figured as much. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, just run in a place. What? I have to unlock this again? I've already unlocked this, like, 3 times now. What keeps on closing it? Shit. Alright. I failed. I failed so miserably. Okay. Well, I guess we're going in the old-fashioned way. Where I could always buy more consumables. Yeah, there's a guy right here. Might as well just buy some more consumables. I don't know how I failed that so badly. Well, I do. It's just sad. Food chain. Alright. Give me all your money. Refill all. There we go. Ooh, yeah. It's this one right here. Okay, let's retry this. We only have 5 tries. There we go. Yeah, I do have a... I didn't have it highlighted on the map. Somehow disappeared. Oh, it's down below. Okay. I'm gonna have to... imagine take stairs right. Underground entrance. Just right there. Okay. What? Literally says it's right here. Literally says it's right here. What? Is it on the other side? Underground entrance. Okay, well, where is the... I don't even remember going through in any underground entrances around here, so that's a bit confusing. Literally says it's right here. The underground. Unless it's this one over here that I have to take. Underground entrance. Is outside. By the looks of it. This one should be inside. Yeah, it's inside. I don't have a clue as into where. But it's saying it's literally right there. Back over here. I do not see any underground entrance. Do I not have access to it? Is there something that's happening? It looks like there is supposed to be a staircase here. Do I have to complete this riddle or something? And then I can open it? Symbol resembles those found in the book. It kind of means that the entrance to the laboratory is near. Okay, well this is the entrance. What does that mean, though? No idea.
Godspeed,
My friend.
citizen. Hello.
I'll bring you down a bang. No Robin Hoods here! Time to meet justice, citizen!
I don't know if I'll find any players for this. I'll just do it privately.
The Hotel Dieu, the oldest hospital in Paris. Centuries older than the famous Notre Dame Cathedral, which is down the street. Hospitals, as we know them, haven't exactly been invented yet, so you're more likely to get sick inside than to leave cured. The Templars are using the building's sewers to smuggle out artifacts they stole from Notre Dame. Go in and get the goods.
Do I not have the mods on? Should have the mod on. Let me try reloading it.
What was that?
That was terribly done.
We need a horse.
Come on. That is also terribly done. I'm gonna restart. That was... I'm doing so poorly already. Last checkpoint. There we go.
Didn't last long.
You gotta be kidding me. No, restarting. Restarting. Oh. Forgot to switch. I want to do this properly. This mission properly. And I'm just not. Okay. Okay.
Someone there.
Did he make a sharp turn?
Pretty odd. Right in front of me.
For smoke.
Oh man, why am I so bad at stealth? Need to remember all the different things I have to my ability. Oh, come on, Jared. I don't understand. Why is it activating that way? Clearly I'm doing something very much wrong, and I don't know what it is exactly. Which is a problem. 'Cause they're detecting me very, very, very quickly. You know what? That didn't work.
I'm not hearing things.
Something's not right.
Hang on. Can't have been important.
Gone far now, can he?
Bernier, someone's got to pay for this. What the devil?
Now for the first thing I'll do is tighten those fellows of yours. You can't escape, maggots! Oh, shit. What the hell? Go, Patriots! Ah!
Hey Nadim, how's it going? It's been a quiet stream, really. You're the first one to actually even message. Ah, shit. Yep. Yeah, it's been a pretty quiet stream, honestly. What are you up to, by the way? It's 6 a.m. I just woke up. Dang, that's a pretty early morning. That's well, I guess if you work or if you have school, it makes sense. I've kind of created a bad sleeping schedule, if I'm being entirely honest, for myself. I could probably be going to sleep a lot sooner than I do. And waking up earlier than I do as well. It's currently 11 o'clock for me. I think I have to just escape out of this area now at this point. There we go. Yeah, mine was bad as well. I just stayed up all night and went to sleep 8 p.m. Wait, you went to bed at 8 p.m.? That's actually really good. That's actually, like, really solid. Oh, shoot. I don't even think that brings me anywhere. Can I even open this? I can't open this. Oof. Almost didn't have it. Yeah. No, like, I would say my sleeping schedule has kind of been... Oh, shoot. Been kind of ruined. Not ruined, but like definitely not as it should be. I wasn't really at all stealthy in the way I would have liked, but oh well, you know. You said you have school, typically, on most days? University, anyways? School or university? I restarted Unity yesterday, and I did the heist mission and got 70,000 levers. I already got high-level equipment and upgraded the cafe theater fully at sequence. Sequence 2. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I might as well do it. Where is it? Where do I go? Show me the way, Master Nadim. Nadim, not Nadim. How do I get out of here? I feel like I'm just running around like a fool. Okay, this way? I haven't went this way yet. I don't think. Anyways, have I? Actually, isn't this the way that I think it is? Oh. Oh. That's hilarious. I didn't have smoke enabled. I did have smoke. I got university on Thursdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Oh, okay. So, you do have university today, then. Today is actually, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, where you're at. It should be... Yeah, it should be morning for Thursday. Because for me, it's still Wednesday, so... It's almost the end of Wednesday, but yeah, not quite. Still got like an hour to go. So, where do I go do this mission? If I want to do this mission, where do I go? Only 25... 250 florins? It's like nothing. So, you said it's the heist mission. Okay, where is this heist mission that you speak of? Heist mission. Like, where is it on the map? Exactly, so I can do it myself. Pause menu. Pause menu. What do you mean pause menu? It's in the sequences area towards the middle. Towards the middle? Oh, heist mission. So it's a co-op mission, is what you're saying. Progress tracker. Yeah. Okay. Heist mission, but like, am I supposed to do all of them? Am I supposed to do like all the heist missions? Yeah. You can do solo. I did it solo. It belongs in a museum. So it belongs in a museum one. You can do the one at the bottom. One at the bottom? What do you mean by the bottom? Like, the thing is, it says... Oh. You just double click it, okay. So these are all the ones I have done. So I don't even know where these other ones are. I'd have to access them first. So, companion mission. I might actually have to go to one of... I might have to synchronize these other areas in order to get to it. Because I don't see it in the options. Do you know where it is on the map? Like, so I can go to it and get it? Scroll to the bottom of the heist missions. You don't have to hot them. You can just click to play in private. No, but like the thing is, these are the heist missions. And the thing is, I don't actually have it shown. Like I need to find it first. High Society. Oh, shoot, my bad. I'm on the wrong ones. Heist missions. Okay. Oh, I see. You can just scroll. I'm so dumb. I didn't realize you could do that. It belongs in the museum. Okay. I'm dumb. I didn't realize you could... I, like, never go into this at all. I never interact with the thing, so I didn't realize you could actually just go into here and actually just play it automatically. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. I've never interacted with any of the co-op stuff at all like that. I've always found it in the world and then did it.
Before the revolution, it was Paris's first museum. The artwork inside was supposed to be transferred to the Louvre, but some of it went missing. It seems the local nobility kept it for their own personal stash. Find the artwork and get it out. The assassins will return it to the Louvre. More assassins, more loot. Well, actually all but one are fake. You need to find the right one. Go!
All right. Are you gonna climb into that thing, buddy? I guess not. Actually, hold on. There's actually something I want to try out. I was watching a guy on YouTube, and he was saying you can apparently just... Ah, damn it. That's not what I want to do. I need a good example of it, but apparently... Watching out for the fact that, like, if you're on the same level as something, this isn't a good example on a building, so I can't demonstrate it. But I've been trying to watch some movement videos on how to properly go to the right one first. Go to the right one? Okay. Yeah, I've been watching, like, some videos on trying to get a little bit better with the stealth. I still am not amazing, but I'm trying. So you know, it's something. It's something. PC specs. Hello, Shubham Ariel. My PC specs. Why won't you go this direction? All right. What the heck is going on? Oh yeah, man. This is next level. So good. You know, I feel the immersion. I feel the immersion so much with that. Alright. How to trivialize It Belongs in a Museum on YouTube. It's like 2 minutes long. It will help you out. Well, oh, shoot. I just activated everyone around. Oh no, I'm activating everyone. Hey, loser. Damn it. Okay, let's restart. I'm from Canada. But yeah, no, my PC specs are a 1070, not 1050, 1070 Ti. And then it's, go to the other side, there's an open window. Oh, I can literally just go into the, that's hilarious. And then I think for my CPU, I have a 10600K i5 10600K, which, you know, nothing amazing. My PC specs aren't amazing, so. Hey, Asian, how's it going? Nadim is, or Nadim. Why do I always say Nadim? It's Nadim, not Nadim. Oh, my. Nadim is showing me the way of the assassins by giving me lots of money. But yeah, I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Shubham. If I said that correctly, that is.
Not what you're looking for.
Not what I thought you said go to right. Whoa, I thought you said go to right. Yeah. Oh, wait, so it is Nadim, not Nadim. Okay, so I... Alright, I thought we established last time that it was Nadim, or... Nadim. It is Nadim? So it's the first one, Nadim, not Nadim. Okay. Alright, well, alright. I guess I was confused, but we established that now, so... Which one is it? Because now I'm confused. So I thought you said it was the one on the far right. Go to the right one first. Is it this one right below me? Is it that one? Keep quitting and restarting the mission until you get it the first painting. You need to get lucky. Okay. Go the far top one.
More assassins, more loot. Well, actually, all but one.
Go. Okay, so
need to find the right one.
it's the 121 meters one. Then is what you're saying. The far top one. So that's left. It's the far left one. Is what you're saying then. So I'm going the right way. Okay, that was a bit game breaking, but okay. Yeah, I'll go for the far top one, like you said. And this should be the one, considering it is. Oh shoot! I'm alerting everyone. I need to not use a gun. I need to not use a gun. Okay, everyone. It's all good. I need to use phantom blades. It's all good. You didn't hear anything. Not reload, lol. You have to quit and restart. No, you go to the right one first, and then go to the far left one next. If both don't have it yet, you quit the mission and restart. Not reload, lol. Oh. Keep quitting and restarting the mission until you get it in the first painting. You need to get lucky. Okay. Don't have it. You quit the mission and restart. Okay. Alright. I understand now. Because is that how you get all the money? If you fail twice, you don't get all the money? Does it move around every single time?
You need to find the right one. Go.
I'm taking a guess the painting always moves around, is what you're saying. And that's why you have to quit and restart. A bunch. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Are you kidding me? Leave me the hell alone. Okay, I'm restarting. I didn't mean for that to happen. Ugh.
I'm ratcheting up the difficulty for this. Think of it as training. You need to find where the loot's hidden first.
Okay, I get it. Find the loot, and then get the hell out. Now you just reloaded the mission again. There's an option to reload, restart, and quit. You keep reloading instead of quitting. Wait, I want to restart? Wait, so I want to quit the mission. Is what you're saying. I want to quit the mission? Why do I want to quit the mission? If I quit the mission, I'm so confused. Why would I want to quit the mission? Why do I have to quit? I'm so confused right now. So I have to quit? Why do I have to quit? Is this the only way you can make the money? Like, it doesn't work otherwise? Is that just how it works? I'm taking a guess that's... Oh, shoot. No. Play private. There we go. I'm taking a guess there must be some kind of issue where you have to...
Luxembourg Palace. Before the revolution, it was Paris's first museum.
You have to quit. Yes, quitting the mission and the restarting, because then the paintings reset. If you reload the paintings, they hit the game, and you would have to search all of them, and if you quit, they get randomized. Okay. And you may get lucky and get it the first or second. Okay.
Actually, all but one are fake. You need to find the right one. Go.
I see. Well, let's go for the first painting here. Let's see if it's in this one. Come on.
This one's a dud.
Okay, so if that happens, you're saying then go for the far right one, correct? Or the far left one? Or no, you're saying restart still. Do I have to restart and then go for the left? I'm going off of what you know, because... Or can I still keep on going, or will I not get all the money worth? Ah, shit, come on. Fuck. Damn it. So I don't know if, like... Yeah, I really have no idea, because I've never done this, so I'm just going off of what you are telling me. Yes, go to the far left one now. Okay. Understood. Master Nadim. Are you kidding me? Shit. You lose money if you get detected. Shoot. Okay, so you're saying I just lost money. I can't get detected. So I need to restart, is what you're saying. You gotta be kidding me, you wanker. I might as well just restart. I'm gonna just quit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what causes you to lose money. So, like, all the stuff you're saying, I literally have zero clue that is how this works. Let's just try this again. You don't have to kill the guy standing next to the painting. He doesn't detect you. Only kill the guy inside the window and then search the painting.
That's Luxembourg Palace. Before the
No, but that
revolution,
guy
it was
could
Paris's
see me,
first
though,
museum.
when I was searching. The other guy that was in the other
Supposed to be
room, he
transferred
could
to the
see
Louvre,
me.
but some of it
Literally.
was missing. It seems the local nobility kept
Blah,
it for
blah,
their
blah,
own
blah,
personal
blah,
stash.
blah, 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 blah. I'm holding E. Why is it doing absolutely nothing?
More assassins, more loot. Well, actually, all but one are fake. You need to find the right one. Go.
Well, let's go for the far right one again. You know, that thing getting in your way? Nope, 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 you little wanker. That's not where I want you to go. Wait, what? Oh, did I go through the wrong window? It moved. It's no longer in the same place. None of these are in the same place anymore. What? Okay, so it's down there. Why did it move? It's up there? What? I have to go up there? I might as well go for the far left one at that point. Unless there's a window up here that can get me closer to the painting. without me wasting a bunch of time. It doesn't seem like there is, to be honest. I don't think there is. I don't see any window around here. I'm just gonna go for the far left one then. Because that one is entirely moved. It's not even in the same location anymore. Oh. Be careful of this guy. Are you kidding me? Technically, I got detected. So I lost money. And this guy's still suspicious. No, you want to go through the right window, but there's 2 scenarios in this missions, and in this sort of just searched on the paintings. And well, the thing is, the entire painting moved. It wasn't even in that location anymore. And this one, yeah, none of them are in the same location anymore. All of them are in completely different locations now. And there's one down there, but I have to go through that door. You went through the right window, but there's 2 scenarios in this scenario. In this scenario, you just search on the paintings and the quit and restart because this scenario is very difficult. Yeah, that's fair. I'll just restart then. Or quit and... Because you want the easier one. The one where it just provides the painting really close to the window is what you're saying. So you're just cheesing it, is what you're telling me. You're just cheesing the entire system. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. This isn't typically how I'd say I play games. But, you know, for money, I guess.
The artwork inside was supposed to be transferred to the Louvre, but some of it went missing. It seems the local nobility kept it for their own personal stash.
And this scenario, you just search one painting and then quit and restart.
I'm ratcheting up the difficulty for this. Think of it as training. You need to find where the loot's hidden first.
It's still the same scenario. It's still the same scenario. That they're in wonky places again, by the looks of it. That one, I'm pretty sure, is still high up. It's not in the area that I want it. Is it? Or is it? It might... It's hard to tell. That one might be actually in the placing that I want it to be. I can't quite tell from here. But the left one, I think, has changed. It's no longer in the location it was before. I think. I could be wrong. Come on. No. No, it's in the wonky place again. It's in the wonky place again. Yeah, it's right there. It's in the wonky place that I don't want it to be. Alright. It's like a PhD. It's like a PhD. This is like a PhD? I wouldn't compare this to a PhD at all.
That's Luxembourg Palace. Before the revolution...
Blah, 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 blah.
More assassins, more loot. Well, actually all but one are fake. You need to find the right one. Go!
And this one is in the correct location by the looks of it this point. Okay. Yeah, how do you say this is a PhD thing? Like it's like a PhD. I don't get the comparison to it being like a PhD. PhD is the way you get it is by restarting your life until you get the PhD. Oh, you dummy. Oh my, you dumb guy. No. Just go down the direction I want you to, please. Thank you. Now let's try this one. Wah, wah. Well, okay. That's rude. Going wah, wah. The fact that I didn't get it. Just a joke, but because it's a crazy, it's crazy complicated. Okay. Well, it makes sense now. Like, the thing is, it's randomized every time, and so in a sense, you're just going to the 2 easiest locations that you can literally just walk up and search the painting. That's all it is, pretty much. By the sounds of it. Technically, I got detected, so that didn't work at all. So technically, I should just quit and retry. This is so ridiculous. I always forget, you have to actually, you know, do stuff properly in order to kill some of these guys. Phantom Blade one shot won't actually kill him. Sometimes headshot will, I think. I remember watching a video on all this stuff on how all these stuff, the different equipment works and what damage will do what to who and in what way. But if I'm being entirely honest, I already forgot most of it. But just wait for the sniper on the right to go to the window, go to the other window, and then you can kill the guy on the left without detection, and you did it correct the first time. Yeah, no, I did it correct the first time. And then I ended up assassinating the guy right next to him, which I didn't realize that apparently you didn't have to do. Let's see. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. I wonder if Asian's still here. He kind of just popped by, said, you wanker. He just popped in, was like, yo, man, and then just disappeared. So I don't even know if Asian is still here. Honestly, I've noticed also just spamming spacebar can be really helpful sometimes. Okay, go to the other window. What is this objective? I'm trying to steal this painting. And my friend Nadim is trying to teach me to properly steal it so I can get loads of cash. So I'm basically just cheesing this mission to try and get loads of cash by collecting the correct one. Come on. Come on. Now you're telling me I can just interact with this.
Your princess is in another castle.
Well, so considering that's the case, I have to restart to cheese this mission. Okay. So basically, what you're telling me is you just did that, what I just did, a bunch of times until it worked. And then you just got a load of cash.
Before the revolution, it was Paris'
Okay.
first museum. The artwork inside was supposed to be transferred to the Louvre, but
Just hopefully it didn't move the paintings into awkward places. Nope, they're still in good places.
actually all but one are fake. You need to find the right
You
one.
did this 5 to 6 times and you will get 70 grand. Yeah, that's one way of cheesing things. That's definitely one way of cheesing things. You know, get like a rhythm for how to do this.
Fake. Sorry.
Bitch. At least she wasn't me this time by doing wah, wah, like just being an absolute wanker of an individual. So, you know. You let wank at it. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get these paintings the real easy way. Yeah. Whee! Yeah, spamming spacebar I've noticed has actually been kind of beneficial in some places. Instead of just like hitting space at a normal time, you literally just... Please don't. Come over here. Alright. Come on, you little... Hey! Get the heck out of my way. Oh, so this guy.
Nope. Try the next one.
Alright, well, okay. And that's when we quit the mission and we restart and we hope that next time it doesn't move the paintings into a really awkward location. Like, at least I'll have a ton of money by the end of this, so it's not a complete loss. It's maybe not fun. It's not fun to do, but
That's Luxembourg.
at least I'm getting loads of cash at the end. But yes, I could understand why a video would have been easier to watch to get this to be explained. But now that you tell me, and it took a little bit for me to actually understand what you were saying, but now I get it. It makes sense. I'd recommend buying the equipment that you are that are like 5,000, and then you can invest the rest in the cafe theater. You have like 15,000 left over, which will be useful for refills. Understandable.
Yes, you found
Yes! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We got it. We got it. We got the money. Money, money, money. Money. Yeah, this is... Can you redo this mission too and get like the gold a second time? Oh shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. That doesn't count as detection, correct? That does not count as detection. He didn't technically see me. Like, he did, but it wasn't, it wasn't quite the same. Yeah, booyah. Money, money, money. Awesome. Okay, well, that was kind of slightly unexciting, considering I just cheesed it, but now I have lots of money. Yeah, you do it ultimately amount of time. You can do it an unlimited amount of time, so it doesn't count as detection. That's ridiculous. You could just keep on doing it repeatedly and just get 70 grand each time. Oh man, that's kind of dumb, but okay. Sure. Ranged. Why Arno's pistol? Pistol? Is it actually quite literally called Arno's pistol? Oh, because you can do multiple shots on it. Is that why? Oh, well, because you can't buy these other ones. That's probably why. Buy this one because you can actually buy it. While these ones are like freaking insanity. But does that mean you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 shots? You have 8 shots you can do on this thing before you have to reload. This thing looks freaking ridiculous. And then somehow this thing's worth $142,000. Okay. This one's even more. My question is, how do you know what you're actually shooting? Because all these barrels are just aiming in complete opposite directions. Looks like a banana gun. I don't know. For some reason, this gun reminds me of a banana. Go ahead and buy 5,000 head equipment. I think it's called Master. Why that one specifically? Like, there's plenty of options that... Like, this one's not even very good. Good gameplay, bro. Thanks. I wouldn't say this is great gameplay. I'm not really doing a lot. I'm literally just... I'm not... This isn't even gameplay yet. This is me just in the character buying section. So I wouldn't say this is... It's gameplay, but thank you. You know, I wouldn't consider this, you know... It's not like I'm running around assassinating people all cool like. But like, this doesn't even seem very good, honestly, because it's 5,000. You need the rest of the money to upgrade your cafe. Why do I need to upgrade my cafe theater? I don't even know what upgrading my cafe theater... Like, why do I need to upgrade my cafe theater? I don't know, like, this one's kind of shit when it comes to health, though. I'm from Kerala, India. Oh, dang, you're from Kerala, India. Like, a lot of these other ones... Now, obviously, these are a little bit too expensive. Yeah, like, that's a lot of money. Like, the one I have here is already, like, better than this one. In every single way, so there's not really any point in getting this one. Also, this one looks way cooler than this one, in my opinion. Like, unless... Okay, so Eco Vision range, 45%, 30, 20. It does increase my Eagle Vision by slightly. But, like, I have higher health with this one, and I have higher... Like, the same amount of stealth, so... Yeah, and like I said, I just think this hood looks cooler anyways. What do you think about India? What do I think about India? Random question. Like, it's an interesting place, with interesting people. I don't know. I don't know what kind of question is that exactly. What do I think about India? What do I think about India? Can't think of anything specific at the moment, if I'm being entirely honest. I like Indian food. Does that count for something? Many of the locations in India are interesting. The movie RRR from India is a very interesting movie. Man, RRR is such a wild movie. I kind of love it. I don't know if you've watched it, but that's a wild movie. Because when you upgrade Cafe Theater, you get cafe missions, and if you complete all the missions, you'll get 24,000 lives every 20 minutes. I'll get 24,000 lives? What? I'm pretty sure, like, are you talking about the currency? I don't think the currency is called lives. Is it called lives? I'm pretty sure the currency from France isn't called lives, if that's what you're talking about. Okay. Like, wow, man, I got lots of lives. Wait a second. I just restart. RR movie, I watched it. Yeah, that's a great movie. Are you from England? No, I'm from Canada. I can do an English accent to a degree. It's a bit rubbish, but you know. I like doing accents. Alright, now what should we go with this? Like, this one's okay. Honestly, the one I have right now isn't bad. It's nothing amazing, though. Can't read through one letter mistakes. Obviously, I meant livrays. Actually, how do you even say that? Liveries? I'm not French, so I'm not even familiar with their... Okay, bro. Today, Cricket World Cup starts, and the host is India. I don't know anything about cricket, man. I ain't British. I know Britain invented cricket, and I'm sure they brought it over to India. They never brought it over to Canada, though. Like, we don't have cricket at all. We have crickets. And just the animals, the bugs. Yeah, how do you even pronounce the liveries? You can't read through one. But the thing is, it's not that I can't read through one-letter mistakes. I knew what you were saying. The thing is, I'm still confused. Is that actually how it's said? Liveries or livres? Are they livres? I don't know. Like I said, I am completely oblivious as into how you pronounce like anything in French, and I'm not even sure is that actually how it's spelt in French. If that is the currency. You're talking to the wrong person when it comes to anything like that. I don't know a lot about Europe except for maybe like some Italian stuff and like stuff that has to do with maybe the Protestant Reformation when it comes to Europe. I like modern stuff when it comes to Europe, like, or the languages of Europe. You could basically livres is the pronunciation, I think. Yeah, that makes the most sense, honestly. So basically, cricket is a festival in India. Well, that's a sport, though. Like, cricket is a sport from England. Can I get a better gauntlet here? I know the gauntlets I have right now are kind of garbage. Canada has a T20 cricket league, which is global T20, but it's by India. Okay. News to me. I don't follow a lot of sports. Get the brown bracers at the bottom right. Oh, Probably you meant from where I was already. These ones? Bottom right? Well, they have higher range, not high stealth. Better health, though. I also want to go for high melee. Additional damage, health. Yeah. Like, both of these are okay. Additional Phantom Blades. Yeah, having more Phantom Blades is actually a pretty good idea. And Berserker Blade. Yeah. It gives you... Yeah. No, I see that. I don't know how you know much about this game. Like, how much have you played this game? I hardly remember, like, anything from any game I play. Like, if like, I was to try and tell someone even about, like, the damage numbers of, like, any weapon or anything, except for maybe the story. I'll remember the story, but, like, anything else in the world, like, good luck. I won't be able to give you any information. Then again, my entire family has a tendency to be very bad with memory, so... I think that's just a thing that's almost I'm just prone to due to my family's genetics or something. Or I have no idea. All I know is I have a very bad memory in comparison to what it seems like some other people. Which is a bit painful sometimes. For myself. And probably for other people as well. I think you have all the right equipment now. Well, this one doesn't seem bad. The one that I have right now. Has good range. Legs, honestly, I have some decent legs. I could upgrade this, though. Prove. And then outfits. Sure, I have this stuff, but... Played all single-player sequences. Huh. Alright, anyways. Not that I got all that stuff. Arno's Fearless one looks sick. Actually, which Fearless one? Is that the one that's, like, more rugged? Like, I already liked the outfit I already had, but this one's cool, too. I'd say the other one was probably cooler. The one thing I do like about this one is probably the fact that it hangs loose down on the sides. Alright, let's actually go do something now. Let's go get this chest. Look at this wanker. Will you play AC Mirage? You know, I looked at AC Mirage, and there's many cool things that I saw about the game that I like. But, at the same time, like, I know the story doesn't look very great in that. What the heck? Did it not select it? There we go. The story for AC Mirage, by the sounds of it, is a bit lackluster. Other than that, like, I like that they're returning to Forum. Oh, it's down here.
Got you along with the other soddy traitors! Stop! I want to talk to you!
Are you kidding me? I thought, hopefully... There we go. I need to learn to get better with, like, my placement of my smokes. Because my smokes don't end up actually getting as, like, far of a surrounding area as I usually think they will. I'll throw them down, and I notice a lot of the guys will end up, not getting smoked. Just play the single-player sequence now. You have good equipment. It should be easy now. Like, that's understandable. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I still want to get this chest, though. Where is this chest? I completely missed the chest. Should be up above in the stairs. I still like doing the side content in this, but I haven't really done a main mission in a bit now. So it probably would be not a bad idea to do a main mission, honestly. But yeah, no, in talking about AC Mirage though, I've seen a fair amount of gameplay of it. And there's some aspects I like. I like the fact that they are trying to return to form. How do you get the Fearless outfit? I don't have it on mine. That is a good question. Does it not tell you? It should be able to, it should tell you. Like, does it not tell you when you go into character customization and then go down to equipment? Like, it should tell you. Early concept for the outfit of the Master Assassin Arno Victor Dorian owned. Okay. An early concept. Wait, so is it just like a concept that they created like early on when in development they didn't end up adding it and then they just added it as an outfit? I don't know. I got it right off the bat. Unless I got it some way by doing something from like owning the game a long time ago. I really have no idea how I got access to it. But yeah, I should also probably go to the Cathay Theater and upgrade that. I don't know if I want to go over here and... Oh, that's a level 2. I don't even have a level 2 lockpick, so screw that. Yeah, it doesn't appear at all on mine. Not even like blank. Oh, wait. So it's just not showing up at all, is what you're saying. Just period. That is very odd. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it's not there. Fast travel over here. First time I've even used fast travel at all in this game save. What are your thoughts on Mirage at all? Damn, have you looked at any of the content for the game? Like, do you have any thoughts on it? Or do you have any thoughts? Oh shit. No. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to... No.
Seems like we've encountered
No.
some kind of a glitch.
How did I get into this? How did I get into this bullcrap? I didn't want to do this. No. No, 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 no. How do I go back to the main game? Progression level. No, screw that. What the heck? I didn't mean to do any of this. Get me back to the main game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, go back over here. How do...
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix date.
How do I get out of this place? Yeah, just fast. I didn't mean to do that at all. I didn't realize that this was gonna fast travel me over here. I thought it was gonna fast travel me over to, you know, the place. How the hell do I get out of here then? Let me out. Let me out. Like, I do want to do this at some point, but not right now.
Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps.
Oh, okay. How the heck do I go back to France? I don't understand. Maps. Like, how? Toggle map. See? There must be an easier way to travel back to Paris. Like, I don't want to start engaging with this mission when I don't intend at all to do it. Oh. I don't know how... Alright, whatever. This is dumb. This is dumb. I think I have to, like, quite literally actually find a viewpoint, and then maybe I can fast travel myself up the hell out of here. Unless it's gonna force me to go to this checkpoint over here. I don't want to do at all.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Honestly, the Dead Kings DLC was actually fairly interesting. I didn't mind it. I haven't played it in ages. I've only played it actually ever once. When it comes to a lot of the DLCs in Assassin's Creed, I haven't played a lot of them actually more than once. If I'm being entirely honest. One of the things that I find really cool, though, this is one of my favorite things that, like, was just insane. So, the DLC for Brotherhood, at the end of it, like, the location that you go with Leonardo when you find him at the end, you end up quite literally finding the location to the temple in Assassin's Creed 3 in America, which is pretty sick, honestly. Okay, so how the hell do I get out of here? Send me back. And is there any way for me to, like, go back to Paris somehow? Fast travel? I don't even see a fast travel option at all. New fast travel location identified. Where? Where is the fast travel location? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Damn you. I wanted to jump down off this thing. Is there even a hay bale to even jump down? Oh, there is. Okay, now you have to download the free DLC called Underground Armory Pack. I'm downloading it now. What? You have to download the free DLC called Underground Armory Pack? So that's the way you get it. Okay. Interesting. I still don't know how the heck to fast travel out of here. It doesn't seem like it's actually giving me a way to fast travel out of here.
A-t-il perdu la raison?
Oh, quelle agilité!
Ma parole, j'aurais tout vu. Comme un gentilhomme.
Maybe me getting this synchronization point over here will get me a way to get out of this place. Get out of this hellhole that I didn't even mean to go to. Like, maybe there's a fast travel way, like a way to fast travel that I'm just not aware of. I feel like a toddler just trying to figure out some of the things in this game. Just stumbling around, eating dirt. Meanwhile, my viewers are just like, what are you doing? I'm just like, wait, isn't this what I'm supposed to do? Like, you know, just eat dirt. Tastes kind of good. Like, it literally said that I got access to a new fast travel method, but I don't see this fast travel method. I don't want to go over here. I don't want to do this underground stuff. I don't want to interact with this DLC at all. Please get me the heck out. Why? The progress tracker isn't going to help me. It doesn't seem like it helps me at all. It doesn't. Not doing anything to try and get me out of here. Like, sure, I could go and do this, but I bet soon as I do replay, once the mission's done, it's going to just shoot me back into Dead Kings, which I don't want at all. So I don't even know where the fast travel point out of this stupid DLC is. I don't see one. I do not see one at all. Where's the freaking carriage that took me here? I have to look this up. I don't want to go to Google to end up looking this up, but it really seems like I'm gonna have to. Because this is just ridiculous. Of course it is. Of course that's exactly where it is. So it's not coming up at all. The fast travel location to get to Paris isn't even coming up for me. By the looks of it. Oh no, wait. Or should it be over here by the... Nope, it should be in this location, actually. Might be in this area. Hopefully it'll let me actually fast travel, because apparently I am already in a mission. So it might not let me go back to Paris. Should be roughly right around here by the looks of it. Yeah, this I think is the one that should bring me back to Paris. I think. Yeah, this is the one that should, or is it this one? Either way, it's one of these, and it doesn't look like either of them are working. So that's just fantastic. Okay. Oh, what mess did I get myself into? Yeah, it's this one. It is, in fact, this one. And I can't do anything to go back. Because it's wanting me to do this stupid thing. Why did I press that button? Why did I do that to myself? I guess that's how it would be. That's just how it is. I have to do this stupid thing. Yeah, I do. Like, I went over to the location and it's just... I can't do anything about it. I just have to play through part of it because, yeah. I got an Xbox update at the worst time. I just want to get into this place. Oh, it's inside. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
God has left the building.
I don't give a shit. Just get me the hell out of here. Open. I don't care. I don't even think. Are they gonna even climb down the ladder? They aren't. That's hilarious. I know this is all my fault. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do this all later at some point.
It's not here.
I don't care. I'll do this all later at a different point in time.
I hear something.
Citizen.
Stay back, ghosts.
All of this is such a waste of time right now.
Stay back, spirit. Stay back. Ah!
What's your favorite fast foods? I'm not a big fan of fast foods, to be honest. I don't eat really a lot of fast foods. Oh, but I hate McDonald's, if I'm being entirely honest. I think McDonald's food sucks. But I do like Tim Hortons. I like Subway. What else?
Manuscript must be on it.
What other stuff? But yeah, primarily, I would say I eat probably Subway and Tim Hortons the most, which I don't know if you actually know what Tim Hortons is. Maybe you do, but they have some in the States, but it's primarily, Canadian. It started in Canada, but it's no longer Canadian. It's not owned by a Canadian company anymore. So I think Wendy's bought it.
A hidden entrance.
How long do I have to be in here? It's literally getting me involved in this entire thing that I just don't even want to be doing right now. And let me guess, I have to light this one on fire. Like, I just want to go back to the surface and go back to Paris. I don't want to be doing any of this. But yeah, what's yours? Out of curiosity. To be fair, this was actually an amazing DLC. The atmosphere is gloomy and amazing. The second best atmosphere after AC1, and the story is dark. I'm from UK, and we have a lot of fast food restaurants, especially in London. I was eating fast food like every day for a year, trying to eat more healthy now. That's good. That's honestly what you should be doing. What I should be doing as well. But yes, okay. In all fairness, like, I know I'm being a bit pissy right now just because this isn't what I want to be doing. I didn't mean to go here at all. But in all honesty, this is a very good DLC. It's probably one of the better ones, actually. But I would say the best DLC out of probably all of them is probably the... I'd have to say probably the Brotherhood one. Just because it had so many good elements to it. And it had Leonardo, which, you know, hard to beat Leonardo. But yeah, like what... I don't know what all the food you have.
Son
Wait, so I'm going back in. No, you don't know who I am. Leave me alone. Like, what, like, is there any that I would know of, by chance? Restaurants? I'm not sure what kinds of different restaurants. Now they want me to go in this building. My favorites are fried chicken, fries, and burgers. Good thing about me is that I don't gain weight easily at all, so I can eat fast food all the time and remain quite thin. Yeah, some people just don't have those genetics. I would say I'm probably pretty close to having those genetics.
Hey, stay there, you.
Shoot. Like, at one point, is it gonna let me be able to go back to Paris without doing all this interruption stuff? That's my question.
What happened to the monk's treasure?
What was that?
You gotta be kidding me. I just want to get out of this place, please. I don't want to be doing any of this. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have any money. Or, not money, but I don't think I have any, gold left. Ammo left. Did I say money? I just meant ammo. Alright. Interact with this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Even the fast food does make you feel weird and makes you have less energy, in my opinion. So I'm trying to stay away, although I might have it once a week or so. Basically, all that you have in US and Canada, McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, Five Guys, yeah. Like, I've been to Five Guys, like, maybe once or twice my entire life. McDonald's, maybe like, I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's a lot. I never grew up on McDonald's. My parents never took me to McDonald's. My family's always been fairly health conscious. So, yeah, we didn't get, like, any fast food except for, like, Subway. And, like, any healthy fast food, I guess you could say, or better fast food. Not that I would say Subway is really all that healthy. It's healthier to an extent. I think once I escape out of this area, I can actually finally go back to Paris. Oh, you dummy.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Hopefully I can like restart this entire campaign, because I want to actually restart this entire campaign. I don't want to come back to it and leave off where I was last. That'd be kind of disappointing, to be honest. Bro is back. Ivik. The name doesn't quite ring a bell to me for some reason. Are you one of like the individuals that have watched my stream like way back like 2 years ago or so? When I used to stream like all the time? Because if so, welcome back. I'm sure there's some people that used to watch my streams all the time then, and I would not, sadly, be able to remember all of the names at this point. What about Newbie? Oh, Newbie! Yes! Yes, that name actually sounds familiar now. Ivik does not, but Newbie does. Welcome back! Yeah, when was the last time? I don't even... Did you ever come to my Hogwarts Legacy streams? Because I did have some Hogwarts Legacy streams that I did for a bit. Not being offensive, but since stealth isn't your strong point and it looks like you have good combat, you should try that style of play when you do just fight everyone instead of trying to do stealth. Yeah, well, like, the combat aspect is so easy. Like, the combat's easy, but, like, yeah, no, like, stealth, if I'm being entirely honest, which is sad, considering I wish I was much way better than I am. I don't know if I just don't have the patience for good stealth or what. Yeah, get the hell away from me.
No, you don't, you bloody shambles.
Like, it's not that I can't have good stealth at times, but I would say my level of being good at stealth is not consistent. It's not consistent at all. Even in the older games, I would say, like, my level of being good at stealth was never consistent. I was all over the place. The combat's pretty easy to master, though. Like, you know, hand-to-hand combat, like that. I don't know, you can figure that out and just do that so easily. It's not that hard to do, but yeah, I don't know. Stealth just takes a lot more patience and, like, planning, and I don't think I'm the greatest at that, even in real life, so maybe that's why I'm not great at it in this game, where in most stealth games. Might actually, whoa, what are you doing, Jared? You want to go back to Paris? Actually, hold on. I can just go back and just do this. Fast travel. Amen. I can go back. I can get out of this hellhole. There we go. There we go. Actually, you said upgrade cafe theater. But yeah, I need to make sure I don't do that ever again. So I could have... No. I don't even want to fast travel to Versailles. That would have been probably easier because at least there's no missions in Versailles. But as soon as I fast travel to Francade? I don't know how you say that, but as soon as I went there, it's just like, oh well, it's time to play the what do you ever call it, the thing. Why do I not have access to it yet? I may not actually be able to upgrade it yet because I haven't even entered it yet. This, I think, is the first time I'll even be entering it, so.
Something I can help you with?
Your breasts.
It connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
How can I help?
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the Intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenue
Lies.
generates
Lies. You just got a ton of coin.
money is deposited in the chest
You have a
in the
ton of
study,
coin.
and the more improvements you make,
A lot of.
More revenue.
quite. You might also find that expanding our reach into other districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
Alright, time to upgrade this place. So by doing that, where do I go? Do I go to this thing? Oh, I probably, yeah, I have to go up to... I have access to this. Explore the cafe. Oh, I give money. Contracts. Yeah. So, not that. Renovate.
It
Yes.
seems that workmen renovating the main wing found a small room hidden behind the kitchen. Its contents may be of interest to you.
Nice. Nice. Nice indeed. Let's renovate this
Previous
place.
owners must have walled off a room in the main hall. Perhaps you'd be interested in what they found.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. A new room is available. Absolutely splendid.
That well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again.
Upper floors, 5
We
grand.
found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look.
Delicious. I'm gonna check out these rooms after, actually. Before I do the mission. And then this one, which is 14.
Workmen were able to break open a doorway in the basement. It would afford a way to come and go along the north bank, free from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Should someone require such a thing.
Now it's fully renovated. Alright, so this is all renovated now. That didn't actually cost very much. Yeah, so every 20 minutes I can get more money. Wow, so much money. So, where did that room? Room right here. A random thing that, okay. What else? Is there anything else down here that I am missing? So now you have all the Cafe Theater missions available. If you complete all missions, you'll get 24,000. Not the contracts. Yeah, Cafe Theater missions, right? Okay. Nice. And I can go upstairs. Actually, I think I already walked up to this. What is this again? Explore the cafe theater. Oh, it's literally just cinematics. Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'm gonna be right back. There's not actually too many missions, or like 10 at most. Oh, okay. That's not a ton. So, got this over here.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Touché.
Some new foils just arrived, if you care to try them out.
Assassin rank progression. Okay. It just tells me all that stuff. But do I fight this guy? Launch trial. Okay, so you have all this stuff that you can try. That's cool. All the stuff you can access pretty much just through the menu anyways. I can go over here. I can read letters from what's-her-face. Oh, wait. That's wrong. It's this.
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are, well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday perhaps, but not now, and not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along.
Well,
always your Elise.
That didn't work very well.
What have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine, sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply, and you find naught but madness and anarchy. No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are, that we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could
could not bear it if you turned against me also. Think of me, and be well. Elise.
But yeah, so you can read Elise's letters in Arno's room if you actually, it's actually a nice touch, Ubisoft. I think they should have done that with Ezio and Christina in AC2. They go from lovers to never speaking again. Yeah. I don't know, I still appreciate that in Brotherhood they ended up having these missions that you could play. And it doesn't make sense why they never spoke again. Like, Ezio was so busy as an assassin. Like, technically, he could have done letters to her, whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not disappointed. I still really like the romance from AC2 and Brotherhood with Christina. I'm not disappointed by this. But this is actually a nice touch. And the thing is, you'll get more letters as things continue on. Until Brotherhood, but that felt more like Ubisoft forgot to add something with Christina in AC2, so they just add some random repressed mission memories. Yeah. Yes and no. I'm not gonna complain either way. The fact that you still get like these memories, I still like it. AC2 and Brotherhood are probably my two favorite games in the entire franchise. And, like, there's very little that I have as nitpicks against those games. You have all these outfits, and all these ones are locked behind missions. Sadly, I can't just take a grinder to these metal bars and just wear the outfits anyways. It is what it is. The thing is, here's one thing I was gonna say. Like, I actually, through life, have come to accept and understand the perspective of the Templar philosophy more than when I was younger. And there's not many games that actually do the Templar philosophy with great service. Really, a lot of the games don't. And Rogue trying to do one was pathetic. It didn't work at all in the slightest. I would say AC3 was probably one of the best for actually showing off the Templar philosophy in a way that was reasonable, and I guess one that people could, in a sense, agree with to a level and degree. Yeah. And this game also shows, it doesn't show the philosophy of either side really very well, but I do like the aspect that they at least try and portray that the Templars aren't all the same. The Assassins aren't all the same as well, which is also demonstrating unity, which I do like. But yeah, just the fact that like the philosophy over the years and the different games have just kind of degraded to, oh, we hide in the shadows, do not kill innocents. It's like, okay, all right. Well, it would have been nice if you added a little bit more effort to that. Yin Yang Dynasty. I remember playing this game when it came out and thinking it needed more time in the oven. It's clear that not even the modders could help it. There's still issues with the game, even with mods, but honestly, I don't mind a lot of the aspects in this game. It definitely is still broken, but it's still fun to play.
You look terrible.
And
for months, I have been
there's a lot of aspects that are pretty good in it.
The National Assembly and the King. Taken all together, they have the political acumen of
of an especially stupid village council. I believe that excuses my appearance, young man.
I meant no disrespect, Mentor.
I think AC3's world could have been done better. I just don't like that world.
But enough politics.
What could they have done to improve? Like, are you talking about like?
What of Lord de Lasser's murderers?
It's in America.
Is dead.
The cities.
He was carrying this.
I don't know how much the cities could have really changed all that much. I personally liked Rogue because it showed the side of the assassins that you don't get in other games. I'm gonna... What side is that, though? The thing is, Rogue is such a bad portrayal of, oh, Templars being good and assassins being evil? No. The entire game of Rogue is literally just taking assassins, making them Templars, and then making Templars assassins. The motivations that they have don't make any sense. The assassins have little little contempt or understanding of like the damages that they're doing, which like is not realistic in any way. Like they're far more careful than they actually are. They should have been anyways. It just the entire concept of Rogue is all over the place. And the fact that Shay doesn't interact with the Grand Master by being like, hey, why the hell didn't we do this? He just starts like crying like a baby. Be like, we killed people. And then like he starts trying to kill them. And then he runs off. And then he becomes a Templar. And then the assassins decide, well, let's go do another thing that will also kill people, innocent people, because the entire story for Rogue is just terrible in my opinion. If you like it, that's fine, but the story clearly just doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that, anyways. Like, they could have done so much more with the Rogue storyline that actually could have made the Assassin's philosophy inherently, you know, questioned, and the Templars' philosophy brought to a better light, and, like, what kind of problems can actually be created by the philosophy that the Assassins have by upholding freedom too highly. You know, are there potential consequences or problems that a world can come to if they, in a sense, have a skewed idea of what freedom should be? And, you know, also there is this aspect of the philosophy where Assassins and Templars, where the Assassins, you know, it's the perspective between freedom and peace. And, you know, one of the great lines in AC3 was Haytham Kenway questioning Connor about, more or less, the Assassins used to fight for peace, but now they like fight for freedom. That's their main thing. And in a sense that is true. Like at the previous games, that is their primary goal, and later down the line they end up talking more about freedom, but they kind of combine the two together, like freedom is peace, and like that's just completely not true. In some sense and level and degree, I actually think that the Assassin's philosophy is very flawed in many respects, because they think like if everyone was given the opportunity to just simply live freely, people would find and learn, and like it depends what you mean. It's such a more complicated issue than I guess you could say people make it out to be, but I could go on into depth about this if I really wanted to. I'm just skimming the surface of it, but in a sense, my perspective on the whole philosophy of Assassin's Creed has probably changed to some level and degree since the time when I did make videos on the Assassin's Creed philosophy in the past. Because I have some old videos on Assassin's Creed philosophy, like 7 years ago. Old videos. But as I have said, I would say my perspective on that has probably changed. Where's the stairs in this building? Or, no, I don't want. Is it up above? Yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah, just run at that tree, buddy. You'll get it eventually. Actually, why did I even highlight it? It's so close by. There's no point in me highlighting it. But yeah, I find philosophy highly interesting. So that is the big thing that did actually even get me into the series. Was its philosophy and like how it delved into it. And also conspiracies I got into primarily with this game. Many I don't actually agree with anymore and I think are a bit ridiculous. But I did kind of take the conspiracies in Assassin's Creed and apply them to real life. So, not to say that there isn't truth in a video game, but to apply them and make them real life. Those are very good points. I like stories that aren't strictly good guys fight bad guys. I like shades of gray and can add a lot of depth to a story. Yeah, me too. I like that, but I just don't get that sense with Rogue that is actually what they end up doing with the storyline. They could have taken it far more interesting way that actually challenges the different perspectives of the two sides. And considering like we're always playing as assassin, we're always given the perspective of the assassin, which honestly in many of the games now the enemies come off as very cartoonish. They're like, meh, I'm a bad guy. I have bad intentions. I desire to do bad things because I'm evil. Okay. Sure. Realistic. Not really. Let's see. What else do I got that I could be doing? Yeah, let's go do this mission. Why not? Looking back, also one thing I like about Unity is the ability to go in and out of buildings. It add depth to the world. Yes, that is a cool aspect they did add. Obviously, that's like in every single Assassin's Creed game now, since Unity. But it is cool that they did add that to add that to Unity, and then ended up just having it in the rest of the games. I could have used a new game plus mode. Looking back at Unity, actually doesn't have that many main story missions. The campaign is relatively short. Oh yeah, it is very short. Pretty sure it's been 20 minutes or close to, so I'm actually gonna go grab this money over here. I have an interest for philosophy as well. I'm subscribed to a lot of philosophy YouTube channels. Nice. Like any specific ones? It's this one. This is the treasury. How much money did I get so far?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Can I interact with you? Nope. Like I can. The problem when it comes down to it with, I guess you could say, the Assassin's Creed philosophy is it is a bit naive on, in a sense, the nature of man. Like, it heavily focuses on the fact of like, okay, well, there's these bad people doing bad things that want to control society. And like, yeah, obviously a lot of the methods that the Templars use are heavily control-based, and they believe themselves higher and better and need to control the lowly people down below in society because they will end up creating chaos, which I fundamentally disagree with. But when it comes down to it, there is a level of control you do need to have on society, and a lot of that comes down to having a proper morality in society. If you don't have a proper moral system in society, and morality does have to fundamentally also come from religion. I think a lot of the people that say that they're atheist and say that you can come to all the perspectives and morals that we have in, let's say, many societies, they get purely just from observing society. But I don't think that's a valid argument, considering atheism fundamentally does not actually have a grounded moral compass that makes sense. In a sense, the most realistic perspective is exactly the one of the strongest will survive. And so you fight to kill and win, more or less. So, and that's obviously the evolutionary perspective as well, is that, you know, in order to survive, you have to be the strongest, or else. Atheism isn't a thing, though? What do you mean? Like, obviously, there are people that are atheists. Pretty sure this is the point where Elise comes into the picture, if I remember correctly. How long have you been streaming now? 3 hours. I should probably get off. It's already 1 o'clock here. Let's go up here. Oh, that was a little bit wonky. It's lacking of a thing. Atheism is lacking of a thing. Well, the thing is, the religion of atheism is science, technically. It's you could say the worship of science, which go. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. Whoa. Climb back up. I wanted to use the Phantom Blade.
Stop you! Yes, you!
Fuck. I thought I threw a non-position? No, 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 no. No, you're not. No, that's incorrect. You are thinking of what is it called? You're not thinking of atheism. You're thinking of deism. Not deism. Is it deism? No, not deism. What is it called? Why can't I think of what it's called right now? Not deism. Deism is where you do believe in a god, but a god that's basically just not related in a sense. Who's this guy doing? Nice breakdancing there. What is the word? I can't think of what it's called right now. Gnosticism. You're thinking of Gnosticism. No, it's not Gnosticism. No, it's not Gnosticism either. What is it? I can't honestly think of what word it is right now. Agnostic is not, trust me. Is that the word I'm thinking of? Well, no, the thing is agnostic. If I remember, I don't know why I'm forgetting these terms right now. Like I said, I have a really bad memory, so like I'll forget even sometimes the most basic of things, which is really sad. No, but like the perspective where you are unsure on whether there is a god or not. Atheism, quite literally and specifically, does not believe there is a god. Period. Like, that is the perspective that they hold. It just happens to be a lot of atheists look towards science as rationality. Atheism doesn't have any stance. It's a lack of any moral or philosophical stance. I can understand why you would say that, but I wouldn't say that's still how they look at things. I don't understand what's going on. I'm like right here. And it's not initiating anything. Am I supposed to use... Are you gonna do something that isn't borderline stupid? Like, I already walked up over there and it didn't work. Now, there's two types of atheism. One is you don't believe there's a god. The other is you believe there is no god. No. Sorry, what? Sure, you don't believe there is a god. And the other is you don't believe there is no god. Aren't you just saying the exact same thing twice? There's two types of it. One is you don't believe there's a god. The other is you don't believe there is no god. I'm failing to understand exactly the point you're making, to be honest. What do you mean? I believe there is no God. I believe there is no God is a position. But I don't believe there's a God isn't position. That's just me denying your position. Well, what? I don't think that is quite accurate. Also, is it going to give me something to do or not? I'm standing right here, and it's not telling me anything to do. Unless it's the guy that's golden. I think it's the guy that's golden I'm supposed to go to. I don't know why the locator's right here, though. I don't understand why you can't climb up something as basic as that. But okay. The thing is, you would just simply be denying that you believe that someone... Yeah, this is exactly what I'm supposed to enter.
Monsieur Germain, the silversmith.
Thank God. They've been holding me for months. Please, get me out of here.
First, I need to know about this.
One is believe, the other one is I don't believe. Pretty sure that's self-explanatory.
Fine, let's go.
No. They'll be watching the front entrance. We'll have to go downstairs and across.
Follow me then, and stay quiet.
No, but the thing is, if you are an atheist, you fundamentally believe there is no God, period. And you're not denying someone of their God. Like, it's just one way or the other. Like, someone's got to be correct.
This way. Yes, certainly. Stay there.
You're better at this game than I am. I would have gone in blade slashing.
Very well.
I wouldn't say I'm very good, honestly. Like, maybe there's a misunderstanding as into exactly what each of us are saying, but like, all I'm trying to come at the perspective is that if someone says they are an atheist, they believe there is quite literally no God. Not multiple gods, one God. There's none. And that is the perspective as an atheist. That there's one of the two types of atheism. Both atheists say, I don't believe there's a God, but I'm not 100% sure whether there is a God. People who say there is no God are saying 100% belief there is no God, which most atheists don't hold because you can never really be sure of anything. Okay. Alright. I understand what you're saying now. I get what you're... But at the same time, then, like... I don't think there's, like, much value in even having those differences. Because if you... There's so many things that people can have a belief in. And still have not full assurance on. Because, well, it's... In a sense, it's quite impossible in many ways to know how to prove something like that. Now, I would say that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was dumb. That was dumb. It should have assassinated both of those wankers at once, but...
Let's go. Very well. Hold a moment.
can literally look up the definition of atheism. It says the lack of belief in God. That's not the same as me saying there is no God. Me saying there is no God is me being 100% sure. That is technically correct, yes. Yes, atheism is the lack of a belief in a God.
Pourquoi chercher à passer si inaperçu?
Je te règle ton compte.
But there's also about 10 to 20% of atheists who do hold a position of there is no God. Where would the atheist fall?
Germain, change of plans.
The heck, where did these guys come from? These guys weren't here before.
No need to do anything foolish. Let the silversmith go. Stay back.
Don't be good.
The atheist.
Only what you had.
I'm not sure actually.
Come, we must go.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, apatheist. You'd have to remind me what apatheist means. But yes, you do stand correct, Nadim. Technically, you could say there are two different versions of atheism. One is a lack of belief and one is a firm belief. And usually the people that like study really hardcore and they end up, I don't know, just having this very, very strong conviction or whatnot. They believe that there's quite literally no God. But yeah, most people do fall under the range of, yeah, just a lack of belief in God. They don't see any plausible existence of one being there.
I believe so.
Because they can't see him, interact with him in any way. As far as they know of anyway.
Do as he bids. Weapons mostly.
Where can I find him?
Well, Frenier is a very difficult...
Someone who doesn't care if there's a God. Yes, that's true.
Overheard him. Talking about protecting the shipments.
Well, it's as simple as that. They just, I guess, would...
May I ask, why are you so interested in him?
Killed someone very dear to me.
Like, obviously, they're still gonna have a belief. An apatheist would still have a belief, like, that would lean in direction or another, or whether they believe there is a God or not. Depending on what information they have, but just, in the end, they just don't really care. But there would still have to be some lean in one direction or the other, whether they believe there is one or not. Just, yeah. But I should probably end the stream here. It's getting pretty late for me. It's almost been an hour and or 3 hours and a half me streaming. I do enjoy doing this type of talk. I feel like I've kind of just been butchering some of my points. You've been kind of just rolling over me with your statements, Nadine. Being a lot more, I would say, logical so far than I have been in the past little bit here. Then again, I'm not the best at having my mind in two places at once. If I was to just sit down and focus on just actually thinking instead of playing a video game, I'd probably be able to think about stuff a lot better. I'm terrible at multitasking. That's why. If I start really thinking about anything heavily and I'm doing something else, I'm going to be drained of my ability to think properly in one or the other, or really probably just both. My video game performance and also my thought process is going to go down at the same time. It's sad, but that's just what I've noticed. That's the tendency I have. Have a good one. Your takes have been very interesting. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm not saying I'm correct. Like, I would say Nadim was actually correct in his way of explaining the fact that there technically is two different types of atheists. I'd agree. Yes. He stands to be correct in this instance. But at the end of the day, it's still atheism. Like, it's still the belief that there is no God. Whether it's a firm one or one that's just like, I don't have any evidence of such currently, I don't think is that relevant. Like, it's relevant to a degree, but really it's just like, okay, technically both are in that perspective, because information can always change. So whether you're like all really firm about something, like, oh no, this is how things are, no matter what, if provided convincing information, whether it's to the person that's like firm in their belief that there is no God, or someone that believes just lacking of information of God, both, if given adequate information, would end up hopefully swaying, unless they're just like really stubborn and just decide to continue in their own way. But if they were provided certain level of information, like, both would transition over. So to me, the two different types don't really matter that much. You can take that with anything, not just atheism, but just like any type of information where someone's just lacking of the belief of something, or they are very firm in it. The belief of something not existing or existing, or whatever it is. Like, someone could be like, yeah, veganism is entirely the way, or just someone is lacking of the belief that anything other than being vegan is the best way to eat. But when it comes down to it, like, neither, like, they're both pretty much the exact same. One might be a little bit more hardcore than the other. Like, one might just be like a bit more strict in the way that they talk and think, while the other one might be a little bit more loose and not maybe bring up the fact that they are vegan as much than the other vegan. Same with the atheist situation. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, they're very much still on the same side. Just in a sense, their conviction is on a lesser degree than perhaps the one that says 100%, yes, this is what I believe is legitimately true. So, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. But I guess that's where I was coming at it, is just like, there is a difference, but it's so slight. Really, it just comes down to, yeah, primarily conviction and strictness. Maybe they might just take their, I don't know if faith is the correct word, but like their belief in atheism more hardcore than another group. And same with Christianity. You have levels of people that believe, or any type of religion. Someone might have a certain level of conviction, and so in a sense that belief will come out in a different way than another person. Yeah, same side, but one has an active belief and the other doesn't have belief, which is important. Yes. Yeah, and yes, that is true. So in a sense, you can come out to certain extremes with, I guess, being very hardcore on it. And like I said, that can come out in the same way with like religious. While someone might loosely say like, oh yeah, I'm religious or I believe in God, and it doesn't really affect their life all that much. And for another person, it could be complete opposite while they say that, and they actually have like true conviction, and it actually, they will make drastic changes in their life towards what they believe and what the tie-ins of that belief of believing there is a God and the ramifications of that, what it means, so they change their life to properly revolve around that morality that they, in a sense, have accepted that surrounds that God that they behold themselves to. So, yeah. So I do agree. I do agree. Because the one that has belief is more similar to the religious person, the yes. Yes, yeah, no, I see what point you're getting at, but there is also, like I said, agnostic is a better example of that, because agnostic quite literally does mean like agnostic is more a good example of what I think many atheists are, because they just simply don't know. And so the only reason why I might have like a bit of an issue with it is because like agnostic actually has like a firm idea in the sense of you quite literally don't really know, and you accept that fact that you don't know. So it's not a very good position in the sense that you're not really, you don't have solid ground. But that is many of the positions that many atheists do have, is once again that lack of belief. In many respects, they are kind of an agnostic to some extent. Yes and no. Yes and no. I don't know. Like, I guess you could say with agnostic, it's like a firm belief that they quite literally are willing to accept that they don't know. Like, they will flat out say, we are undecided, we don't actually know. And so that's what they will say. And they don't choose one side or another. But if someone is saying that they're actual atheists, then obviously they're leaning towards the belief that there is actually no God. But, I don't know. I'm sure we both are understanding each other at this point. So that's at least better than where we were like 10 minutes ago or however long ago, because I'm sure it was a bit painful for you to have to listen to me and be like, the hell? Why can't you just figure out what I'm trying to say? Yeah. No one can know. Like, I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's true. You may disagree with me. I know a lot of people would disagree with me. But yeah, like, from the things I do know, I would have to say I do know for a fact. But I'm pretty strong in my belief that there is a God. And trying to persuade me otherwise is pretty much impossible. It's one of those things where, like, I can't logically in any way, shape, or form get to the idea of atheism at all. Like, I've tried, and it's impossible. I'm like, I'd have to, like, brainwash myself to get to the point of believing there is no God. Like, even if I wasn't Christian, I'd still believe there's a God. Like, no matter what I'm doing in my life, there's no way that I'd be able to escape that idea. As far as I know, like, I'd have to lie to myself. And I know there are atheists that will also say that they feel like they'd be lying to themselves if they admitted that they did believe that it was possible that there was a God. And so, you know, in a sense, you kind of can come to a conjecture of differences and disagreement on that. And it's like, okay, well, and that's when debate and conversation can happen. But usually at the end of the day, that doesn't do anything, and both are going to have differences. You're the opposite. So you're saying you can't possibly see where a God fits in the world. That's interesting. Like, I know my friend, he believes that. He grew up Christian. We used to hang out a lot. We don't really hang out much anymore, but he ended up going the atheist route and, like, couldn't really understand why, but that's where he's at now. And I could understand why someone would, especially if they grew up in it, but, like, I find it very confusing when I find someone that's religious end up going to that. Like, I end up usually having my own psychological and reasons as into why I think the person went down that path, but I don't know. A lot of the reasons I end up hearing seem pretty arbitrary, but I don't know if I want to get into that debate right now. Yeah, I couldn't force myself to believe. Yeah, like, obviously you can't force yourself to believe anything. It doesn't work like that. And you do need some kind of information. But when it just comes down to it, like, the simple fact that nothing can be created from nothing is just a simple, like, that's one of the more basic things you can get into, and, like, I know people get into it, but, like, the idea that nothing coming from nothing, or everything coming out of nothing, everything coming out of nothing, like, that entire principle just doesn't make any sense. And then the random chance and things somehow being created randomly without guidance, like, it's all very arbitrary, in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, sure, you can even start using the idea that we live in a multiverse and we're the one universe that actually was constructed properly in a way that, and first of all, how was it even constructed? What manipulated to be constructed? But yeah, it would be more appealing for me if there was only one religion. That fact that there is more than one means that all but one are false. And if 2,999 religions can be fake, then 3,000 religions is likely false. That's a good point. The thing is, you can come to the understanding that there is a high chance that there is a God without necessarily starting to follow a religion. Like, there are many people that believe there's a God that aren't religious, and they're called deists. Like, they simply believe that God, like, created the world and doesn't really have any relationship to our world. So you don't even have to be religious to believe there's a God. Like, technically that statement could still be true in a deistic perspective. Now, I don't buy into the deistic perspective, but still, with that being said, you do have a good point that in a place where a god does exist and is actually having a relationship with his creation, then yes, one would have to be correct. This idea that, like, oh, all religions are correct in their own unique way, and they all, like, you end up having a lot of issues when you start doing that, personally. Yeah, but that's arbitrary. What does believing in that non-religious god do? It doesn't do anything other than perhaps the fact that at least things were guided in the world. Like, it might not change the way you live necessarily, but the thing is, from my understanding of the world personally, is many things don't end up changing people's lives drastically a lot of the time anyways. Sometimes it can, but a lot of the time there are movements in society that cause people, in no matter what kind of mental perspective or religious perspective that they have or whatnot, they can be swayed very easily if they don't have a strong foundation in some kind of moral framework. And even though someone can proclaim to be religious or whatnot, if they don't have a moral framework and a good character, everyone can get swayed very easily. And so it's still a belief. Does it necessarily make like a drastic change in how you live if you suddenly just believe there's a god? No, not really. Not necessarily. There's plenty of people that, like, I would say the grand majority of society, all the world, do believe in a god, and honestly, most people in all the world are terrible. So you could just say most of the people that do terrible things believe that there's a god. And so what does that mean? Not much. All it means is that just people are terrible and will do terrible things. Yeah, I guess it gives an explanation on how the universe came to be, but to me, I lean to the idea that the universe is infinite. It never came to be. It was and will always be. And that's fair. I know there are many atheists that don't believe that. They believe that there was a beginning point. But, like, the way they explain it doesn't make any sense. And the infinite aspect is also, like, a hard one to grasp. Like, it's an interesting idea to think about, but, like, it's... yeah. I don't know. I know a lot of people are obviously drawn to religion for reasons that, in a sense, people would call catering to people's emotions, because they're like, oh, okay, well, this idea that, you know, if you act good, then you can go to heaven or something like that. Like, so there's this persuasion and reasoning that is more tied to the emotional that causes someone to maybe want to become religious because, oh, you know, aren't you afraid of death? Aren't you afraid of, you know, your life having no meaning? Which really, when it comes down to it, societies do need meaning, and a lot of meaning does come from religion, which creates a moral framework for not only your family but also society. And honestly, when you strip religion out of a society does fall apart very quickly. In my interpretation and reading of history, not to say that there aren't issues that don't come about from religion itself as well, because there are many. But the other leads to just straight up chaos that has no direction if you take it to a literal, the literal meaning of where, I guess you could say, the idea of no religion. Because you need to have some kind of grounding. And when you don't have, like, an actual constitution to kind of guide that, whether it's even entirely correct, even if there's at least some points that are correct, it's at least going to have some kind of holding on society that will allow them to go back to something and review it and allow themselves to be disciplined by it. Once again, not that those principles are entirely correct, but at least they have something to go to that creates some level of order to the rest of society. But when you don't have anything, in many ways, it can be worse because the entire thing falls apart because everyone just thinks that they're own individual and they don't have all the same moral frameworks. And so when it comes down to it, Western society was being held together by a religious foundation, but is quickly being stripped of that, which is causing a lot of the problems that we have now. Now, there are many other issues dealing with that, but I would say there are many issues that we are seeing because of the moral stripping of religious aspects in society. But yeah, I don't know. I do need to get off here, though. I could go on for as long as I like. I could keep on going and going. And I do appreciate talking with you. I know we're going to have our disagreements. That's just matter of fact. Like, any friend you have, you're going to have a disagreement with. So, I do appreciate being able to talk with you. And I like your ideas. I like your thoughts. You're clearly someone that likes to think about these things, as do I. So, I do appreciate that and having someone to actually talk about with. Because I would say it makes streams more interesting. Even though I'm just sitting here while nothing's going on. Even though the visuals in the video game look nice. But yeah. And it's raining. This game still honestly looks way better than a lot of games that come out today. It's crazy. Way better. I would argue that this game, in many respects, not entirely, like graphically, if you were to zoom in on details, it doesn't look as good as a lot of the new Assassin's Creed games, but there's a certain level of design to it that I personally say actually looks more appealing to the eye than the newer Assassin's Creed games and many other games that are just coming out these. But yeah. Anyways, that's a side thing. I appreciate you being here. Take care, my friend. I'll catch you later in the next one. We should have more discussions like this. In my life, I don't have a lot of people that I can talk to, talk like this to, because they are religious, so I can... Oh, sorry, what? I don't have a lot of people that I can talk to like this because they are religious, so it's good to have the talk. Wait, you can't have that talk with people because they are religious? In my life, I don't have a lot of people that I can talk to like this because they're... I'm kind of confused. Are you saying that you don't have a lot of religious people in your life? The way you structured the sentence was just a bit confusing because you're like, in my life, I don't have a lot of people that I can talk like this to because they are religious. I would hope because they are religious, they'd be more willing to talk about this stuff. Unless they're just not the type of people you'd want to be talking to. But I think you're getting at you don't have a lot of people to talk to about this stuff because they aren't religious. I don't know. Yeah, they usually get offended. Okay. Yeah, I'm not easily offended. I'll say that. I'm not one that's easily offended. I have had many discussions with different people from different viewpoints. I've watched a lot of videos on different ideas. Like, the thing is, someone being offended because you are questioning their beliefs is, I think, just a level of having, in a sense, what do you call it? Just a level of, I don't know if insecurity is the quite correct word, but just you should be able to have a calmness and a assurance of what you know is true. And the thing is, if someone brings up a question that you maybe don't have the answer to, perhaps that should get you to dig and try and find an answer to that question. And perhaps it will find you an answer in the beliefs that you already believe in, that you didn't already know, or it can cause you to end up questioning the beliefs you already have and lead you in a different direction in your life entirely. And, you know, so long as you're being honest with yourself and the facts that you are getting, I think that's the best thing you should be doing, because you should be constantly critical of yourself, critical of what other people are saying, not taking them for face value necessarily, but also not like thinking that everyone is out to get you, and also thinking that everyone has bad intentions about everything you say or whatnot. You know, you want to be careful, but at the same time, you should have a little bit more acceptance of, you know, realizing that, you know, if someone says something, you know, listen what to they're saying, because, you know, they might have something to add, and they might not be as stupid as you think they are. Even if you disagree with them on many points, they might still have something to add that is of value in some way, shape, or form. Like, I can listen to an atheist and still learn something. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, I should probably shut down the stream now, so I will catch you later. Thank you for joining the stream. You've been